Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to some more Hermit Skies. In the last episode, we finally upgraded our armor to this lovely emerald-infused carbon armor, and then pretty much instantly died against the wither because the explosion, I think, is an insta-kill no matter what, or probably just went past armor at the very least. So basically, yeah, we were preparing for the end, but before we were going to the end, I just wanted to do a few little things, and one of them I've already done off camera just because it was a bit of a hassle to do otherwise, which is this lovely thing, which is this magical boomerang, which I've enchanted with 4 different enchantments. So the magical boomerang is fairly easily made. It's just a magical wood, which is a bookshelf and 4 gold, but it requires 4 levels per one, so that's 12 levels to start with. And then I enchanted it, so that was like, I think the last enchantment was 12 levels, and it was like 4, 4, and then 2, I think, the first one. Or no, it was 1, 2, 4, 12, I think was it. So it's taken quite a lot of levels, which means I've had to go down to the mob farm, which has ended up with it exploding, I think, 3 times now. So that's why I mainly did it off camera. But we got this thing with a few enchantments. So Bladerang 5, which is the highest level. So all of these are the highest level we can get. So that increases its damage by 2 hearts per level. Burnerang, if it hits a mob, it will set it on fire. Zoomerang just means it's really fast. And Boomreaperang, which I will use but is going to cause me issues, means if I throw it at some crops, it will pick those up. But the problem with these crops is, whilst normally we would do that and it would replant almost, it's going to be fast, but as you can see, doesn't replant, unfortunately. But one of the good things about doing this is, because of the way these seeds work, we have a chance, as we have here, of picking up some spare seeds. So I wonder how many redstone ones. We're going to get 22 redstone ones from, what is it, 18, I think this is across, because it's 2 by 8. Yeah, so we got 4 extra seeds out of that whole thing, which is really nice when it comes to stuff like the this one, which is Insanium, obviously. Well, the Insanium tier 1, tier 6, so it's going to give us quite a lot. If we can get multiple of those, you know, it just makes it easier than crafting them, which is something that the harvester or farmer from Ender.io will do quite a good job of. But we're not going to worry about that for now. Instead, what we're also going to worry about is, I did this thing. I was trying to get some experience chunks because that would make my life easier. But I've added just mending on this thing. I wonder if actually looting would help. I'm not sure, but for now I'm just going to leave this in here. But with mending should, in theory, allow us to put our should be able to put its durability up, though I'm not sure if the durability is technically different or something like that. I'm not sure how it would work. It most likely will, but there's a chance it won't. But yeah, other than that, I've not really done too much. I haven't charged this up because I need to charge I need to upgrade this at some point, because this only got 50 million and these are 170 million each. So even if I were to do that, it's going to take a while and quite a lot of our power. So we don't really want to be using all that up yet. But yeah, other than that, not really done too much around here. Just been picking up this stuff, and that's pretty much it. But what we can do is, now we have this, we can move on to the end. So that's what we wanted to do. And so all we need now is an endstone, or yeah, 10 endstone, 16 obsidian, an enrod, we already have those 2 obviously, an emerald and an evil tear, which we should, I'm thinking, be able to quite easily craft. So this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. We need some endstone stuff, which is a pain is, again, we don't have any of that, so we need to take these and put lava, which we already have tanks and tanks of, but obviously we have that thing. Actually, that's a point. We can just put glowstone. Yeah. I need some of this. So how do I make... Yeah, okay, cool. 23. I think 23 is enough. Let's put that in there. Probably have a bunch in here already. Yes, we do. So I need that to go in that system. So that should be at least 6 of those items done. We need a lavender quartz, which... I don't even have the quartz sorted. Do I not have any quartz? No, I don't, because it needs... does that need... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I just don't have, apparently, the quartz. So, I need to go to the nether and get some nether quartz, which is always fun. I swear it's something I just never have any of. Or, do we have any... No, that's just the regular, that's the like Certus quartz, I'm pretty sure. So we need to go over to here. So I think this is the only way we can actually get it right now. Unless we were to make a seed. And we all know how that ends up. I make like millions of them. When we could just go here and just like do that. Because vein miner is a lovely thing. And do we even... No, we don't have it on us, but we do have our looting pickaxe, obviously, that we can use. So we'll go back and get that one. It's a carbon pickaxe, but it has fortune, so it's perfectly fine for what we want. 20. Not amazing, but better than 8 at the very least. So then we need a... do we need anything in particular? It's just the kind of peony, lilac allium, pink tulip. Maybe this one will work? No. How do we get those? Like... Do I have to work up from a poppy to a... I guess I could, like, do I not have any? Okay, bone meal. Let's get a bunch of that up. I guess let's throw it into here. See if we can get a daffodil. Let's get rid of all this for them. And I'm guessing we can come into here. Does that not work? Okay, I don't want to have to go through all of that to get a lavender quartz. So I need, like, again, allium. Am I gonna have to do that? So I need a mana pearl, which I actually have one of, so that's actually fine. So I need one of these things, which I need some living rock, which I can get sorted. Do I actually have any smooth stone? No, I don't. Alright, let's just throw that in there with like a stick. Because this is our insane furnace, which does everything we need it to. And because we got 2 of these, we can just do both of them whilst we're here. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be smooth stone. Again, it has been just a little while for us. So we need living rock, and then we need 2 of these things, which are easy. So whilst we wait on the living rock to go, or actually it might be, is it looking like it's gonna do it? We can just get started on what else we need. So we need obsidian rod, which means I have to make a bunch of other stuff. So obsidian rod is obsidian powder, so I'm just gonna have to go and get some obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4 of it. Put it in, yeah, the sag mill, I guess. Just because it's going to get us a bunch of it. Put all that back in there. And then some blaze powder. 2 of those. And my only concern is I'm going to have to make... Yeah, I need a fluid transposer for that. And then I also am going to need a magma crucible. So that's going to be 2 more machines we actually have to make, which is a bit of a hassle. So I guess we'll just make 2 of these. And then at least one of those. One of those. I mean, it's nice when you have everything together, at the very least. So, magma crucible, and then fluid transposer, which is going to be right there. What else do we need? Invar gears, which means we need more Invar, and one of more of those. And how do we make Invar? Gonna be that one. We don't have any Invar, essence rather. Iron and nickel. So iron, get 2 of that. Nickel we can just put together. Sag mill all that up. That'll eventually do what we need to do. That's all that carbon. How do we actually make carbon? What was it to make it? Smelting, block of coal, maybe. Is that what we did? I'm not sure. Either way, not neither way. Then we need tiny bit more iron. 2 of that. Just because I realized it only makes 3. I'm going to throw it through there. Put the rest back in here just for crafting later. It's going to go there. I think that should be enough for a magma crucible now. Perfect amount. Magma crucible on its way. And this is now made into living rock as well. 16 for our use. So, we are going to need the catalyst. Not necessarily sure how this works. Do I just place it above? Do I place it anywhere near? Maybe I can read about it. Do I have my the lexicon thing? Lexica Botania. Yep. Do I just have to place it near then? Okay, cool. I'll assume I just place it like next to it. So I'll place it like here. Actually, that's the point. I'm going to get some ender flame, which means I'm going to get a bit of carbon, just so we've got a bit going, because carbon just burns pretty much for like forever, I swear. So that should hopefully fuel it. That's fine. So we're gonna do that and hope it works. Or do I have to? I might have to get the wand of the forest. How do I do this? Maybe I have to have this a little bit further away. Or maybe it's on top like that. Like, I need that. Go in there. Okay, I'm gonna Google this quick. Okay, so I did a quick Google and this should now work. Yeah, okay, so that's perfect. So now I need to go into that, and then I need to go to the allium. So apparently, yeah, you just have to have it underneath, and that's a lot better than having some cobblestone underneath. So I need the brewing stands. Oh no, I made the brewing stands for the other thing. So yeah, I need the quartz is what I need. All this for a tiny bit of lavender quartz. Well, actually it's 8, so it's not that bad. And then, yeah, we have the 2 machines now. So what we can actually do is I'm just going to put them right there. And we're going to output into the bottom, input from the top. We're going to get some redstone blocks, actually. And I'm not sure how much this gives me. It gives me 900, so 1 block and 1 thing. So I should only need 4 of each. It's going to be quite slow, though. That's my only concern. And then we just need some diamonds, which we have not a whole lot of, obviously, but we deal with it. I don't know if it's worth making some like upgrades whilst it's going. I mean, we could. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we make Invar just like? Yeah, through an alloy smelter. That'll be so much easier. I feel. So let's just put 10 in there. Let's smelt up the nickel. And then do that. And that should quite easily then make 15. We can then hopefully make... I need some bronze, which again I don't have. I've got to get to the right bronze, which is going to be copper and tin. Copper, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tin, and that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just nick some of the stuff out of the upgrades out of the other ones. So that's 2 of those, and then I need like a silver gear, which I haven't got any silver, but at least I can upgrade these now to this tier. Put that into that. So that now has 400 rather, and this is going to create those. So I'll take this augmentation out. That'll just speed that up. Oh, getting stuck in a hole. And is there anything else we need for this emerald other than these two? No, it's literally just that to go. So what I'm going to do is get the evil tier, see what we need for that. I think that's, yeah, craftable quite easily. Very, very easily. So we'll put all that stuff back. And hopefully, hopefully we don't die. That's the plan. I don't want to die whilst I'm in the end. That would just be awkward. We also need to find a place to put the end port. I actually think I might just put it here. Like, in the center of this. So, what I'm going to have to do... I know there's like a way you have to set it up, but... I don't know particularly what it is. So it would be, center would be that one. For some reason I haven't got a torch on there though. Put that back. And we have to have it in a very specific way. I'm not sure about what it was. Yeah, you have to look it up apparently. So I'm going to just wait for these to go through and... Oh, it's actually done. So I need to make a end rod. 2 of those. Sorted. And now we have 4 of those. And I'm just going to quickly go on Google and check. Actually, that's first. Get our loot chest. 64k ME components. Yeah, that's great. Or storage components. Yeah, that's amazing. That's actually really, really useful. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go Google what I need to do because I actually have seen it once, but I completely forgot how to do it. Okay, so apparently it's quite an easy thing. We just need some end stone, which we have a bunch of. We obviously need also some obsidian, which we also have a bunch of. And we are gonna have to... So this is gonna be the 3x3 area. We're just gonna quickly do an outline of obsidian. I'm gonna have to get like a throwaway block. Luckily we have a lot of cobble, so I'm gonna have to just go under here. Under here. And we're gonna put 9 end stone under here, but obviously we have 10 end stone for this whole thing. We'll get rid of this as well. Fill that in. And we can get rid of all this. Actually, let's get our magnet out so we're actually picking this stuff up because I do need some extra blocks. Right. And then I don't know how many blocks it is above, actually. I'm gonna presume it's about, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? It's from a weird angle, so I actually can't tell, so I don't want to be in there when it happens, so... I don't know if we use the evil tier on there, or we gotta throw it in. I've got a magnet on, so that barely works. No, okay. I don't know how tall it's gonna be, it's probably 1 down, but let me check. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, used it. And... here we are. Our portal has been created. So if we want to, we can get rid of all the stuff on the outside, but I'm going to just keep it for the moment so I can get in and out a little easier. But we definitely have to make sure we've slept, which we should have. There should be no other bed we've slept in. And yeah, now I just gonna make sure that everything's kind of working the way it's supposed to. I can't really put any of my armor in there, which kind of sucks. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. But first, I need to make sure I bring a bunch of bottles with me. In fact, I wonder if there's any down here that I can nick. Basically, I need dragon's breath, if you didn't know. There's a bunch, that's fine. So I want to get as much of that as I can, for obvious reasons, and I shouldn't die. I mean, I was surviving, you know, most stuff pretty easily, and I think it was only the thing going through the, what am I trying to say? I'm pretty sure, like, the Wither Blast went through armor, and that's why. But I think we should be okay here. If we die, gravestone, and then we'll just have to find some way of getting back, because getting there without our ring is actually going to be really, really, really annoying. Rightio. That's what we've been waiting for. Let's go do it. Okay, so the end dragon's already there. I want to get as much of these as I can down as soon as possible. Now, luckily for us, our bow is super fast and super accurate, and we can get rid of these things fairly easy. I don't want to shoot him. It's my issue. My focus is going to be just stay away from him for the moment. I wonder if I can... Can you actually shoot with that? No, you can't. Really? 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 Right, let's try this again. Perfect. Right, I need to get out of here. Dragon's breath. Oh my god. I need it, I need it, I need it. Okay, see, this stuff's not killing us, so that's good. So I can deal with the dragon's breath. I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna stay here and just get as much as I can. Like, yeah, again, it looks like there's no actual damage we're taking. I think we've gone down like 1 heart, maybe, but... the armor should be taking the brunt of this. Actually, clicking does make it quicker. Right, I think that's all of it. Right, so I'm going to... Oh, we have end air bottle and only 6... Oh, damn. I've only got 6 dragon's breath. That's not great. Okay, I'm gonna kill the dragon. I mean, that should kill him in 1 hit, to be fair. We want everything we can get out of him quickly. And this. Come on. We want the dragon's heart. Come on. Okay, that's sorted, and the egg is here. Are these just... yeah, end lilies. I might nab a few of those. If we can. Oh, I never actually put these back on, did I? An infinity booster card. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we didn't get much in terms of dragon's breath, because I didn't realize you could actually have that happen to you with having the wrong stuff. And end inferium or... Right. Either way, that's the end now completed, so that also should complete us a quest. I want to get rid of everything in my inventory. Yeah, we have an infinity booster card, which looks like you can't craft it. And we have only, yeah, 6 of these, which you can't craft, but it's going to be able to make us some solar panels, which if we wanted to do now, we could actually do that, I think, because I don't know which cell I need, but... I need IV, I think. Yeah. So I have a bunch of those. Actually, let's do it. It'll save us a bit of space as well. But it's definitely gonna, I think, make us not exactly have the bandwidth, I guess would be a good way of saying it, on our energy conduit. So, solar panel 7s. 8,192 per tick, and they look green and icky. So yeah, dragon's breath, what can we actually use you for? Not actually a lot, it doesn't look like. I thought there was use for it in terms of a few other things. Like I thought it was used in Draconic Evolution, but we can use the dragon's heart now, which if we wanted to, we can make an awakened draconian crux. But luckily we already got one of those, so we actually could use it if we wanted to make the awakened draconian blocks, which we could then make the other things which we want to do. But what I actually am thinking about is, first off, I need to heal. Actually, first off, I need to get rid of this and that. Are you unpowered? I'm not sure if you are. Yeah, you're fully powered, that's fine. I should use my boomerang. Maybe that would be a better idea. Yeah, I know, just stay away now from those things. I thought it was weird that, like, I had that once happen in Tekkit Classic, like, years and years ago, where you're wearing, like, the best armor, like, the top tier equivalent exchange armor, and it still killed me. I'm pretty sure it just goes through armor no matter what if you're too close. which is why bows exist. But yeah, we have now a... I thought there was a quest for completing the end, but apparently not. But, oh, yeah, we have this one. We also have this one, which kind of looks like it's on its own tier, like separately. And also, yeah, this one, End Dragon, completed that, and we also get half a heart. And what's this? Chaos Guardian. Oh my god. How do we destroy the Chaos Guardian and claim its treasure? How do you get Chaos? I was wondering how you get those. How do you get the Chaos Guardian? I guess we'll find out, but tier 1 chance pendant. Not amazing, but it can be useful. There's some ectoplasm and cryo-stabilized flux ducts, which we're probably going to start needing in a minute because we've got a stack now, and we can maybe use it to do this. But yeah, end crystals are a thing, which we in theory could make for that. But something else I want to actually do first is I want to make one of these. And I would need, for that, to make this seed, where is it? Here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And I've already got a tier 5 one. So I want to try and see how much it would be to make 8 insanium essence. It's 8,192 per one. So it's probably like 64k. Which we don't have exactly. Oh, actually. Oh, no. It's 8,192 for one. Or for 8, rather. I don't know if we've got enough of that down here already. 752. It's close. Getting there. On top of, if I were to make some fertilizer, fertilizer, and maybe just use some of this, and then, what am I missing? Oh, diamonds. I forgot, I am really down on diamonds. Right, so I'm just going to use all this on the insanium or insanium tiered seeds to get us a tiny bit more, push us up, because again we want 8 of these. See how much we're missing now, because I want to make a nether star seed thing. Even though we have a bunch of nether stars, I want to be able to at least just be obtaining them and just farming them in the background. We are missing literally 43. We could probably make that just by waiting here quickly. I'm sure down here is probably got a bunch as well. In the meantime, nope, it's literally got 1. Guess I should have picked up the inferium seeds in there then. That might have been better. Right. I also need to start looking at these enchantments more, because I didn't actually realize the enchantments. Like, the reason I made this is because I saw Blade Orang 5 and was like, what on earth is that? And thought it was quite cool. But is there anything over there? No, I just need a tiny bit more. I guess what I can do is just that. And then just... So we've got a bit left over at the end. Right, cool. So that should now be enough to make some insanium essence. Insanium. 8 of those. I don't know if we have any like higher tier essence that we're just waiting for. Like, no. So we've got. Oh, That's probably why, because we've already got 2 supremium essence. So we only needed 7,680. So. Let's get to that then, which means we have 257, so 4 stacks plus 1 left over, which is not amazing right now, but, you know, does the job. And I guess what we could do whilst we are waiting, because we do have a world anchor here, I want to grab a piston, and I want to get a... Oh, I can't even do that because I can't Okay. Let's do it manually. I want to get a piston. I want to get a lever. Just doing that. And I want to get this end dragon egg. I'll probably pick up some end lilies as well. I should have brought some more of the... Alright, cool. Should have brought some, yeah, more glass bottles to get this end breath, or dragon breath, but looks to be gone right now. So what we got here? We got resonant end stone, which looks to be having resonant clathrate, can be turned into resonant end. Okay, so not amazingly too useful. And then a bunch of other stuff which I don't think we really need to worry about all that often. Oh, they actually do hurt you. So I think this is maybe something else we can... Another additional seed we can add. Because, I mean, what, it's 87 seeds in total. If we use these, it'll be 88. Which means it can be divided a lot easier. Which I think is a good idea. Didn't actually mean to do that, but it was kind of what I was going to do. I was going to come in here and check the crafting status, but, you know... I went in there. So yeah, it's actually, it's a point I meant to bring up, but I forgot to. Like, you can see there's a 7,230 meters away is a death point, and over there is my portal, which is 51,080. That's actually the portal for there. For some reason, I can't get any of my waypoints. Like, I'm in the Dimension Overworld. That's my death point from the end, so I'll get rid of that one. But like, this shows my portal from the Nether, which is there. For some reason, I'm not sure. Also, there seems to be 2 overworlds, and I'm not entirely sure why either. It's a little weird. In fact, whilst we're here, I don't know if I want to, but I could just throw those in there. I need to get one of these as well. Because... Oh no, is it Vibrant? The Vibrant one? Can hold 250 million? Yeah. How do I get from, you know, the one I'm at to there? So I need to make another one. I need to make Vibrant Alloy. I need Octactic Capacitors and Vibrant Crystal. I think we'll leave that for the moment, but we can do that at some point in the future. Maybe next episode or so. But yeah, End Crystals also will be an interesting one, but I want to make sure I've got the Nether Crystal seed, or Nether Star seed, at least here. Before we get onto anything, I'm gonna have to replace one of the bottom bits with a crux, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Didn't actually mean to go down there. But that, yeah, that's actually a point. Let's do the Nether Star crux now, so we know where we're gonna place it. I'll place it most likely just here, so this one, which means I just want it there. I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if that'll count. I mean, worst case scenario, it doesn't. Best case scenario, it does, and just looks a little bit weird. 30 seconds until it's done. I need to get more crafters. It's got acceleration cards, but I need to make recipes like the Insanium one, where it, you know, the way I've set it up, I've got it all going through one. What I need to do is I need to get each individual recipe going through each separate one. Also, speaking of which... Master Infusion Crystal. How do I get that? I still need the Terra Steel. That was the one I needed. I'm trying to work out what I was actually waiting for still on it. Yep. This is now lost its timer, so I guess I'll be back when, you know, it's actually working and finished. Right then, looks like that's finally finished. So that's the Insanium done. We're going to go quickly grab that. We're going to go the Tier 5 crafting seed. We're going to go there. Put 4 around there, and it should then be... Oh. Nope. If I can't spell, how am I going to do any of this? Right, Nether Star Seed, and I don't know why those particles are on over there. Nonetheless, so it's this one over here we can put it on. Actually, that's a point. Can we put it on any other? We can put it on others, but that's going to be the one we put it on. I'm going to take that off quickly. And it's already at 14%. Now, obviously, the thing with this one is it's very difficult to get, because, for example, to craft it, we need 3 shards. Doesn't seem that bad. But then you need 9 essence to make 1 shard. So, for example, if we were to get the fertilizer and use that fertilizer, we're not going to get a whole lot out of it. So, for example, this, we might not even be able to use it on there. Nope, you can't even use the fertilizer. That's how big a problem, not a problem, but how, like, big a thing this is. Obviously, we've just got 1 there. Oh, some seeds from when I broke them earlier. I was wondering why I got no extras. It was a bit weird to me. But there's 1 of those sorted. Now, imagine having a 9x9 area. That would be quite impressive, I think. Just a 9x9, 1 of these filled with nether star things being, well, it'll be 81, but -1 for the center block, so 80 actually, plus the farmer being in the middle. So, yeah, 80 of those just growing at super fast speeds. It'll be really cool thing, and the crux actually isn't too amazingly bad. Like Superium, block of diamond, 2 nether stars, and a withering soul. Obviously that's a 35% drop chance, but we have looting. What is it? What do we actually have? A looting 40. Yeah, it's pretty insane. So at least that's all sorted now. I actually didn't go and look about how to get the chaos one. I've just realized, but I don't think we're going to worry about that too much for the moment. Dragon eggs, that's the one I need to work out how to do. Maybe, actually, that's a point. I wonder if the dragon egg. But I'm wondering, yeah, if, what are they called? Crystal? Yeah, if we make, well, we need glass, but if we were to make a bunch of these, we could just craft them up, but whatever. If we were to make, I think it's 4, isn't it? 4 of those, does killing the dragon again, oh, don't drop them, that's not what we want to do. Does killing the dragon again make another thing, a dragon egg spawn? Also, the ground apparently hasn't loaded in below us. Please load in, world. Oh, what are you? Actually, yeah, what are you? You're a chance cube. Why is there a chance cube? Also, chunk error. Let's just hope that fixes itself. Right, there's a, yeah. I wonder what this does. I'm gonna get out of the way. Oh, table flip. What on earth is happening? That's really weird. I don't know if it's because we came in while the world was like saving, but that's really weird. It's doing that. Alright, let's put these 4 here. We won't mess around with this guy now this time. We're just gonna kill him. I don't have any arrows. Just realized. That might cause us some hassle later. Actually, to be fair, I don't know if I can just go like up here straight away and hit him as soon as he comes out. I'm worried it will cause me to die instantly. I hear you. I'm annoyed too. I'm frustrated too, man. I also should have bought some bottles, shouldn't I? I don't know what my run key was. And my speed up key. Here it was. Come on. Oh, we also have those thingies. That do the what's his face. Come on. Am I just gonna have to wait for you to come back down here? I think I might have to. I can't hit them because I haven't got any arrows. Right, he's dead. There is another egg. The start of something big. Oh, we got some draconium dust. You just went to the overworld? That's gonna be a nice surprise when I get back over there. So yeah, we do have another dragon egg, which is nice. It's pretty good. So it is possible to get multiple of those then. And fairly easily, it seems. As long as we have arrows with us, which, again, we didn't that time because I'm an idiot, but we now have more Infinity Booster cards. We've got the Emerald/Dank/Null panels, which I actually thought were the upgrade panels for the other thing. And that actually isn't that bad a way of getting Superium Essence. Because, I mean, with the Wither, he kind of learns about us, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but I wouldn't even mind setting up like a crafting thing for this and just going and like getting a piston, lever. I mean, I would craft up more solar panels and then just get the tier 7 whilst, or tier 8, whichever one it is, whilst I'm here, but like, I don't think I've got the materials for it, but something we could do. So there's another dragon egg. We now have enough dragon eggs to mess around with a little bit, because again, these now make End Dragon Death Muffler. Maybe we'll make one of those, it could be useful. Celestial Manipulator, solar panel 8, that is, and the Growth Crystal tier 3, which as soon as we get the ability to make these, which I still don't know how to get those. Actually, I think it's, yeah, alchemy, so we might actually get that set up as well. We can make some growth crystals, which can actually set us up on the getting all the whatever they're called, the growth platforms sorted out. Yeah, he doesn't have to repair any of them, so they're all perfectly fine there. So it kind of skips a little bit of it, luckily. I'm gonna just fire an arrow as soon as possible, and then this is gonna be the last. Oh, I just noticed we're in a slime chunk. But yeah, this is gonna be the last one I have for this. I just wanted to make sure that we could definitely get more end crystals. Yeah, so even this, which, I mean, it's not one hit, obviously, but 99% of these I can actually do. The one in cages I'm not going to even try. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. It gets messed up whenever I think... what on earth is that? Oh, I killed him, that's why. Okay, I gotta make sure I got my magnet ready now. I was wondering what this was. I wasn't paying attention to the thing. Oh my god! We're in a heart. We're in a dragon heart. There we are. Just had to make sure I got that one. But yeah. So, guaranteed does give us another egg. And it's a really easy kill for us currently. So, yeah, I might even just come back here a few times off camera. Just set up the killing. Well, not set it up, but like, just continue killing him. Getting more dragon eggs and more stuff like that, because it's, I mean, it's relatively easy. And solar panel wise, we need some more. Okay, so we need 2 more tier 7s. So we need 4 tier 6s. So tier 5s, we can make, yeah, so to make 4 more of those, we need 8 solar panel 5s. So what would we be missing? I'm not going to craft them now, but I just want to look at generally what we're missing in terms of that. So glowstone, clay, redstone, which we can make quite a bit of, obsidian, and glass. That's actually not that bad. So I think what I'm actually going to do is possibly craft those off camera, but we've got another star essence. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Going to get back into things hopefully fairly soon with a bit of a blast into everything. Because now we can kill the guy and get a bunch of items. And actually I just think I'm going to go back quickly. I just noticed we didn't pick up any items from when we went through the portal. I noticed. So that time, I'm guessing, possibly, yeah, because of the way we kill him, we didn't really get any, but we don't need the infinity boost things, do we? So I think we're all good in that. Other than that, we just need to start getting on to some solar panel stuff to upgrade that. We need to upgrade the vibrant capacitor, or up to the vibrant capacitor. Possibly move all this stuff because it's a bit cluttered at the moment, especially with these machines now here, which I can actually get rid of, to be fair, but we might need them in the future. And yeah, then I think we're going to get on some more Botania, because I want to get this Master Infusion crystal, because making a bunch of those other ones is a bit of a pain. But doing so means I have to make all my patterns again, which is a bit of a hassle. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna continue to just collect all these things up and occasionally break this one with my boomerang and hope I get something like an extra one out of it, which I didn't, unfortunately. And yeah, I got at least another nether seed. That's nice. And yeah, I think also, yeah, I want to set up a farmer, so... Is it... Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, it's farming station. I want to grab one of these, but I need to do some Tinker's Construct first as well, so... we'll do it eventually. I just need to make a bunch of stuff, and we can get that farming, I think, would be a good idea, and just it will be constantly making more seeds and stuff, and can go into our ME system with, I think, dimensional transceivers might make that a little bit easier to do as well. But thanks for watching, guys, as I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.